Hi, I'm Keryn Denroach. I am the founder and director of Kindred Community Farm Sanctuary in South Surrey. Kindred Community Farm Sanctuary is a small community farm. We invite all the community to partake in what's happening here. And specifically, we started to serve at-risk children with a healing program. And it's officially an animal-assisted intervention program. We follow all those guidelines, and we have a clinical counselor. So it's a very structured program. The kids don't know that because they are interacting with farm animals. And they actually just get to be a kid. Our animals have all been rescued from abuse and neglect, or they're unwanted, they're misfits. They come with these stories of trauma, and then when they come here, it's their forever home. And we help them heal. And many of the stories that the animals have resonate with the kids that come here. And because the animals are receiving healing and have actually, many of them have completely healed, it really gives the kids hope for their story. So when the pandemic hit in March of last year, we had already been planning on bringing children physically to the farm because that's where our programs happen. And then the schools were shut down, so we really had to figure out how can we help these kids. And we were actually really worried because the kids that come here, often they fall through the cracks, especially if they're not at school. They don't have a lot of support in the community. So first of all, we thought, can we bring our program online to them? We did some research and we saw that a lot of programs were bringing them online. And so we looked at that. We got a grant from the Community Emergency Relief Program through SurreyCares, and that allowed us to run a program at the farm for healthcare providers. And so that was another difference of looking at how can we serve our community. And that happened actually at the farm physically, but it was very small groups. And that was 8 sessions over the summer. And we heard so much positive feedback from that program. And other people were asking if they could participate, that we've actually got a wait list for that one. And we'll be looking at running another program for healthcare providers in the spring. And what I love with Kindred Farm, our volunteers and our staff, is that we're really flexible. And it's not that we have our program set in stone. We want to really make it work with the population that's asking for it. I would really love to engage the community here more. We're limited here though. We're on a leased property and we're actually in negotiations with the landlord. They want to change our lease to commercial. And also we are in the middle of a City of Surrey redevelopment. Eventually, where we're standing right now is going to be 80 condos. So we really are looking for a new home, and not just for those reasons, but also to include the public more. And having a different space, we'll be able to run some programs for public. They won't have to be so structured. Large community garden, cooking classes, events, and we're starting to look during a pandemic. But we're looking for community members that really maybe could help us reach that goal. because we're really worried that we might not be in this space for very much longer. So that's our biggest challenge right now. And I really would like to appeal to the community if they could brainstorm with us. How can we make this happen? And just engage them with that. Our volunteer base is huge, and during the pandemic, it has stayed pretty stable because of the restrictions that people are under. So this is often their only other place to go besides their home and work. So we've had a really continuous group of volunteers here that take care of the property and take care of the animals. So we're not really looking for volunteers right now. If anybody's interested in supporting our programs, that would be through donations. And another thing we do that's really fun is our Cup of Coffee Club. It's a $5 monthly donation, and that goes directly to animal care. And so we know that our therapy animals will be well taken care of every month, and especially during a pandemic, this takes a lot of worry off my plate. So that's a fun thing, and that's on our website. You can check that out.